Hello and welcome to the latest Freedom blog. We had a great session today with Mansoor and Chris, led by Mark and myself. We started off with a little improvisation, a piece we want to develop into a story. So it started off quite Arabic sounding, as if it was in the desert, and then Chris had a magical sounding beam which he played as if Aladdin's genie had appeared or something. So we're going to work with this piece around a little story which should be interesting to see. We also worked on two pieces for the sharing, one of which is called Hometown Recital. The other is Hobbiton or Escape from the City. I'm not sure about the name yet. We'll have it sussed by the time the sharing comes around. Hometown Recital, we've set the beam up a little bit differently for Chris on this because we're trying to get him to utilise the beam a little more. He seems to get stuck in moving up and down a lot, and we want to try and get him used to trying out different things with the beam and playing higher, playing lower. So we set it up as cyclic, where each time you break the beam in and out, it changes the chord. It's quite a beautiful little piece actually. This one I like to sit back and just let the lads get on with it, rather than get involved. And it's good because I can see what's going on a lot better and observe a lot more, rather than get into playing too much. But it's nice to see them working together, and kind of Mansoor kind of takes control and lets Chris know when he wants him to stop, or when he wants him to play. He's got a switch as well. He's playing a little tune on, and then Mansoor does some soloing on his iPad. I think he's using Thumb Jam for that, which is really nice. And I think there's another beam set up as well, which Mansoor uses occasionally. The Hobbiton piece is more of an improvisational piece, so it kind of changes every time we play it. I mean, when Sue was well enough, she was playing with us. She was doing different things on the switches, which kind of took it off a different route. And now she's not here, it's kind of gone another route. So, it's an interesting piece anyway. It's certainly got some sublime moments and some really nice crescendos and, diminuendos as well, Lots of dynamics. I was counting in Mansoor as well. Certainly with the Hobbiton piece, so we're starting at the same time, so just a simple count of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then bang, we start together. I know Chris has a problem with this because he says it takes a while for his brain to switch in, so I thought we'd see how we got on with Mansoor, and Mansoor did fine with that, doing really well. He was also talking to Mark about possibly going into the conservatoire and learning a little bit more about music theory and composition, which Mark's going to look into for him, which, hopefully that'll work out well for him. It's good. He's still getting on really well with GarageBand. He's got lots of questions for me, which unfortunately I can't answer half of them because I haven't got an iPad. I don't use GarageBand. I've got a basic idea of how it works, but I don't know the ins and outs, which is the stage he's at now. He's really getting into the details of how this works, how that works, which again is great to see. And he's sounding more and more musical every time I see him. So that about wraps it up for this week. All that's left to say is come and see us at the sharing on the 11th of April at the Birmingham Conservatoire, 6 o'clock. And thanks for watching.